Welcome to It's Good to Be Smart. I'm your host, Dr. Dave Mulder. I love to learn new things, and I hope you do too, because it's good to be smart. Have you ever had one of those mornings where you wake up with a sore throat, a stuffy nose, and that awful feeling like your body just got ambushed overnight? Well, you kinda did. There are actual invaders who attacked you. And in this episode, we're about to meet the sneakiest, grossest, most over-the-top villains your body ever faces. Cue the dramatic comic book music. First things first, when people say, "Ugh, I caught a germ," that's not very specific. Germs is a catch-all word, kind of like saying bad guys. Scientists would use a more precise word, pathogens. A pathogen is any tiny living, or almost living, thing that can get into your body and cause disease. Think of pathogens as a whole league of supervillains, each with their own powers, plans, and evil catchphrases. Let's meet them. Villain number 1, the bacterial bruisers. Their catchphrase is, "We multiply fast and we hit hard." Bacteria are tiny living cells. Some are helpful. Your body actually needs them. But others? Total troublemakers. These villains love to multiply like crazy. 1 turns into 2, 2 into 4, 4 into 8, until suddenly your body's overrun. Real-life crimes they commit? Strep throat, food poisoning, like salmonella, and some ear infections and pneumonia. Picture them as tough street gang villains who set up camp where they don't belong. Your throat, your stomach, your lungs. The good news? Your body can usually fight them off, and sometimes doctors call in antibiotics, which are medicines like superhero gadgets designed just for fighting bacteria. Villain number 2, the viral hijackers. Their catchphrase is, "Your cells work for me now." Viruses are sneaky. They're not even full cells, and scientists would tell you they aren't even really alive. They're more like tiny evil instruction manuals wrapped up in protein armor. Viruses can't reproduce on their own, so they break into your cells and hijack them, forcing your cells to make more viruses instead of doing their real job. Real-life crimes they commit? The common cold, the flu, COVID-19, chickenpox. Imagine a villain who breaks into a factory and reprograms all the machines to make evil clones. That's a virus. And antibiotics? Totally useless here. Your immune system has to do the heavy lifting for fighting these bad guys. Villain number 3, the fungal creepers. Their catchphrase, "Warm, dark, and damp, perfect." Fungi like places that are warm, moist, and cozy, which is bad news for feet, skin, and mouths. They're slower villains, but persistent. They don't rush. They creep in and hang around. Real-life crimes they commit? Athlete's foot, ringworm, which is not a worm but a fungus, and yeast infections. Picture them as villains spreading spores like glitter. Super hard to get rid of and definitely unwelcome. Fungi are funky and tough to fight off. Villain number 4, the parasitic masters. Their catchphrase is, "I live here now." Parasites are the villains that make everyone say, "Nope." They are organisms that live on or inside another organism and steal nutrients to survive. Many pathogenic parasites are single-celled critters called protozoa, like amoebas. Some are multicellular organisms, like worms. Real-life crimes they commit? Tapeworms, malaria, which is caused by a protozoa spread by mosquitoes, Giardia, which is a protozoa spread through contaminated water. These villains don't just invade. They move in, eat your food, and refuse to pay rent. Luckily, your immune system and modern medicine team up to evict them. Now here's the big question. How do these villains get into your body? Cue the action montage. Sneeze catapults, away! When someone sneezes, it's like launching thousands of microscopic villains into the air at highway speeds. If that sneeze spray lands in your eyes, nose, or mouth, boom, invasion successful. Contaminated surfaces ready for action. Door handles, desks, phones, shopping carts. Villains hang out on surfaces waiting for someone to touch them, and then touch their face. Attackers everywhere, just waiting for you to pick them up. Food and water ambushes, prepare to attack! Undercooked foods and unsafe water can be packed with bacterial or parasitic villains just waiting for a ride into your digestive system. Nasty little buggers prepared to sneak in any way they can. Now, here's the part where you enter the story. Every superhero story has civilians who accidentally help the villains, and that could be you. Don't be a gross spreader, helping these tiny invaders attack your family and friends. You might think, Dr. Dave, what are you saying? That I'm trying to make people sick? I'm not a gross spreader. Well, I sure hope you're not trying to make people sick, but there are lots of things you might be doing accidentally that wind up helping the pathogens attack. Like not washing hands, or sneezing right into the air, or sharing drinks, or touching everything after coughing. All of these things are basically opening the city gates and yelling, "Villains, come this way!" Personal responsibility really matters. There are small, easy things you can do to help, like washing your hands, covering coughs and sneezes, staying home when you're sick, and not sharing food and drinks. When you do these things, you're not just protecting yourself, you're helping to protect everyone. Okay, here's the good news, the best part of the story. Your body is not helpless. The pathogen armies are looking to invade, but you've got a whole team of superheroes ready for the fight with the villains. In the next few episodes, we're going to check out the roster of heroes standing by to swoop into action when invaders attack. So the next time you hear someone say, "I caught a germ," remember, it wasn't just one enemy. It was a whole league of villains, but your immune system is prepared to fight them. The villains are clever, but your body is smarter. Thanks for joining me for this episode, and nice work leveling up your brain power today. Remember, smart isn't something you are, it's something we become as we're learning. So keep listening, keep learning, and keep getting smarter every day. It's Good to Be Smart is created and produced by me, Dr. Dave Mulder, with the support of the National Science Foundation through the Robert Noyce Teacher Scholarship Program. Subscribe to this feed so you'll never miss an episode, and check out our home on the web, goodtobesmart.com. Until next time, keep asking questions, stay curious, and keep learning, because it's good to be smart.